Hey, what's up, y'all? How you doing? I know I'm doing just fine. Now, today I want to talk about something concerning all NBA fans, whether you're a Golden State Warriors fan, a Golden State Warriors hater, or you really just don't care. Now, I want to talk about the topic of why do the Golden State Warriors keep blowing leads. Now, this is very important, like I said, for all NBA fans. So let's get into it. Now, this trend could very, very well cost Golden State a championship this year, or even a chance to the finals. So essentially what is happening is they're unbeatable in the first three quarters, averaging 46.6 points per 100 possessions, which if you don't know or don't understand is just insanely good for any NBA team. But the problem is in the fourth quarter, they're only averaging 2.6 points per 100 possession. So as you can see, that's just a completely huge difference from 46.6 to 2.6. So what they're doing is the Golden State Warriors, they build up a lead through the first three quarters by basically blowing them out in the first three quarters. And then in the fourth quarter, they put their bench in. Now, their bench, mind you, is in the bottom third of the league. They're 24th in bench points per game at 30.2 points per game. So with that being said, their bench is just not good enough to not only sustain the lead, but to quit them from blowing the lead. So what happens is they take their bench out and put back in their starters, typically when they're within a 15 to 10 point lead still. And the starters really just need to pick up their game in the fourth quarter. They tend to be extremely sloppy. They tend to stray away from their typical Golden State Warriors basketball, which is passing the ball, being unselfish, as we all know. And they tend to lean more to playing ISO basketball. And they do, instead of taking the easy pass and the easy point, they try to go for highlight plays. And it's really just, it's terrible. Their fourth quarter turnover numbers are just high. They're high. And another thing is, Durant is now the fourth quarter go-to guy. And in the fourth quarter, instead of Durant being his typical aggressive drive, get a mid-range jump shot, he tends to just get flashy and try to do long, deep threes and pull-up threes and step. He just does too much with the ball. And they just get way too relaxed on defense. They tend to just they think the clock is just gonna run itself out and they're gonna win. But this is not, although it could beat some teams, some average par teams or some regular teams, it's not gonna beat the best teams. This is not playoff strategy. You're not gonna win in playoff games playing like this. It's not gonna happen. You're definitely not getting past the semifinals or the conference finals. But then again, I guess you could say that they're just regular season games, but it's really just, it's not something you want to be showing. You don't want to show that as a weakness. It's something that's going to catch up to them in the playoffs. So if Golden State plan to even get to the finals this year, to face off the Cavs for a third time, they're really going to have to change this, and their coaching is really going to have to change, and their approach to their fourth quarters is really going to have to change. Now, if you liked the video, please leave a like, and please subscribe. If you like basketball videos, you definitely like this channel, and check back every couple of times a week for new videos. Alright, I'm out.